Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Backspace podcast. I am D. Derek. I'm joined today by my co-host, Turn Off Your Aura, also known as Anthony.
It is I, Turn Off Your Aura.
Not Applicable, also known as Jonas.
Hello.
Insane Hawk, also known as Nicholas.
Sup?
And Jinsu.cz, also known as John.
What's up?
Why'd you say the whole thing?
Why did I say the CZ?
Yeah.
It's a building block of Jinsu.
Okay.
We're on the
it's
topic
really
of
not,
Jinsu,
but
actually.
Mhm.
The topic of
Since we're on the
Jinsu.
topic of Jinsu.
What is next, Mr. Jinsu, on your YouTube?
What's next for Jinsu
See,
YouTube?
What's next for Jinsu on the YouTube?
I mean, I'm getting some clips right now, so I guess
Ooh.
you upload soon.
Ooh.
I'm not sure.
Jinsu upload? Jinsu upload?
So,
Okay.
John, what was that weird, awkward break for 6 months?
Not playing Fortnite.
No Fortnite.
No Fortnite. The withdrawal from Fortnite kind of got to him.
Yeah.
And Nick, when is your next upload? Considering the latest upload was you eating cheese and dying.
It was pretty great. That upload was pretty great.
Anytime soon, it may happen.
I have a question,
It
Nick.
may
Did you actually eat cheese for that?
Yes, I did.
Why?
It was fairly tasty.
Did you not die?
No.
For anybody that doesn't know, Nicholas is like allergic to everything, including dairy and cheese.
But apparently
like-
not the cheese he ate, because he's fine.
Too much.
Wait, did you eat cheeses or like actual cheese?
Cheese, it's...
Oh, well that's
Oh,
different.
maybe
I
it
thought
was
you ate
artificial cheese.
actual cheese, because then I was like, are you just not allergic to cheese anymore?
Um,
No, he
I am
grew up.
still allergic.
Okay.
He stopped being allergic
Speaking-
after he started roasting him.
Okay, this is like completely off topic, but Jonas,
Okay.
would you like to do the honors of telling the story of how we made the name of the Discord server that this podcast is based off of, and how it came to be? Do you want to do the honors of telling that
Oh,
story?
okay,
My
okay,
pants
so,
game is about to fall
that's like a while ago, like 3-4 years ago. Before any of the Discord stuff happened, me, Kurt, and Anthony were like, calling each other on Skype, right? And we've been doing this for a while. And then, I don't know, like, I think Kurt discovered Discord, right? Or something like that?
Well, first,
Or-
Kurt named himself "Press Backspace to Die" after
Press
we
Backspace to
thought
Die.
that pressing Backspace to Die would be a funny mechanic in a game,
Yeah,
and it was one in like a Flash
yeah,
game.
it was pretty funny. Yeah, it
And
was funny.
Discord, Kurt was like, "Hey, this is cool. This is for epic gamers like us. This is Discord, you know."
Epic
And
gamers
it's better.
like
we were
And
like,
then-
and it's better. We were like, "Hey, look, it is better. It's a lot better, actually." And now we're
Yeah.
using Discord, which is what we're using to record this,
Yeah.
ironically enough.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kurt, he is not with us right now. And he's
No,
not
he's
dead.
fine.
He's not dead. Like that's
Yeah,
not what
he's
I
partying in
mean.
the Philippines, dude.
He's
partying
in the
he was
Philippines. He's a
Yeah,
day later
okay.
than us in the
Oh yeah,
Philippines.
speaking of Kurt, remember when he came back yesterday? He said like he had a Brawlhalla withdrawal. Oh my
Yesterday.
God. Yo,
He
he's
was,
like,
like,
it's like,
dead.
he's like, yo, he was like,
Yeah.
like he just woke up. He's like, man, I saw some Sandstorm clips. I really wanted to play Brawlhalla on Mordex, dude.
Yeah, Kurt is in the Philippines right now. He's supposed to be one of the main members of the podcast since he created the server and then passed the CEO on to John, and then John did some dummy shit. But anyway,
Pretty much.
And Kurt is like a basic foundation of this friend group.
yeah, like he kind of
Yeah.
founded it, even though he won't talk to me in
Yeah.
real life. So
Nah, we don't
Okay.
need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
know.
no, yeah,
Anthony,
it's
Anthony,
like-
how
oh,
come
yeah,
he doesn't
yeah.
talk to you in real life?
nice.
It's like a
because Kurt-
pact against these two guys.
Have you seen how antisocial Kurt is? Like, like, he
I
looks
mean,
like
no. It's fine that he doesn't talk to me. Like I don't care. It's just
Yeah, I know,
like,
but, like,
kind of a funny
yeah.
thing.
yeah, I
It's
know, but
because
like,
of that funny pact
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
that they had.
yeah, no,
That's
but like
true,
whenever I
that's true.
see him in like real life, he just doesn't look like he wants to be there.
A lot of the time, it doesn't
I mean,
look like
we
he wants
love-
to be
we
there.
love
Like
Kurt.
just in general, he doesn't look like
Not
he wants to be there.
Yeah.
But we love Kurt for reasons.
He's a
He's
goat.
very funny.
Yeah, he's a goat.
And we're waiting for
Um,
check 2.
What else?
In our hearts.
It's never gonna
Um,
happen. The audio got messed up.
Derek, why don't you talk about your YouTube thing?
My YouTube thing
Your
with
YouTube-
Mr. Tom
yeah, with
Kita.
Mr. Tom Kita.
Okay, so basically, I was thinking to myself, well, first of all, I deleted all my uploads,
That's tough.
right? I thought I was gonna be done with YouTube, and then I was like, wait, I could become a clout chaser and chase people's clout. So then the first thing that popped in mind was Jinsu, and I was like, I could beat Jinsu in a subscriber battle, but then I was like, I should think bigger into Tom Kita. So then I called him out on Twitter. He responded. It was the proudest moment of my life. And then somehow Janik Levo got involved, but
We don't talk
it doesn't
about that.
matter because I'm like over 100 subscribers ahead of her, or under maybe.
Speaking
Now I vlog.
speaking of YouTube, have you guys seen how shitty YouTube has been recently?
Oh yes,
It's
very.
so
Oh,
bad.
dude,
Very
it's
bad.
deleting it. It's slowly killing
Like,
itself.
I've thought about maybe recording YouTube videos because I play a lot of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, available now on Steam, PS4, and Xbox One. And, we're not sponsored by Ubisoft. And,
Oof.
I wanted to maybe put some stuff up, but I feel like YouTube would just clap me, you know? Like, I feel like I'm gonna get clapped by YouTube.
I mean, it's only if you like do the funny copyright.
Dude, you did
How
clip
much
everyone. Don't feel
apocalypse
bad.
do you have in there?
I think
There
there
was
have
the
been two.
PewDiePie
I
one.
think we're in our third one right now.
I know there was the PewDiePie one where he said the.
Yo, PewDiePie got robbed.
No, he did the.
He got
not,
robbed.
Like, now, I know he got robbed now, but like before.
I don't know.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said the N word on like.
No,
Oh, yeah, he
that
did.
was-
stream.
that was
Yo, he said the
before
N word
that.
on streaming, and everyone.
Oh
and
yeah,
the
the
one-
apocalypse
that
where
was the,
PewDiePie was just
that
like,
was
no
the
money.
I Hate Jews thing. Yeah, that
Oh,
was I Hate
the
Jews
Wall
thing.
Street
Yeah.
Journal Nazi thing.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking
and then
about.
That caused like the first apocalypse, and then there was the
He said N word.
the child pornography.
We're trying apart.
Oh yeah.
Oh right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Was it like was it like when he was like Oh no yeah. So I think what happened was that he was like sponsoring YouTube channels, right? And then one of them was like kind of sus.
I
Was it-
thought it was
was it
just
like
this
that?
guy that like made a YouTube video like absolutely
Oh, I think I know. I think it's like ER or something.
about pedophiles.
Yeah.
No, it was
Uh,
CP.
No, it was EM Greco.
CP? Oh really?
Don't
Oh,
say
EM
about my
Greco.
boy Evan
It was
Greco
EM
like that.
Greco.
That's
All
weird.
Gregory.
Why
Yeah.
are we on our third one now?
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's been 5 minutes,
Yikes, dude. We're not
and we've
really
gone
going
through like
anywhere.
5 topics because we
Okay,
don't have
okay, no,
any
no,
more
we gotta
topics.
commit. We gotta commit. Okay, 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 okay.
Current events. World War III.
I don't have a political opinion.
For your information, it's not.
Nick, I will
It's
kick you
not
out of
a
this
world
group
war.
right
No,
now.
I mean, like,
Actually, what do you mean?
No, no,
Yes,
I have
it
one
is.
thing to say. I have one thing to say.
what is your one thing, Jonas?
Mhm.
Unmanned drones. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Unmanned
so, like,
drones will like.
yeah,
Fucking
let's,
laser
like-
sights.
Yeah, no, like let's first let's actually like, explain what actually happened. For like.
Would
for
anyone like to
people
do the
that
honors?
don't
Because
know.
I feel like
For
I would
people
not
who live
explain
under
it
a rock
well. I
And have not
don't
been
know.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm kind of dumb. I don't know what's happening.
No. I know what's happening, but I just forgot
Okay.
the name.
Nick, do you remember everything that's happened?
Nick, do you know like the general name?
So far, what I know is that Donald Trump assassinated
Donald Trump himself
the
assassinated.
general of Iran, also known as Qasem Soleimani,
Mm-hmm.
and that's been the sole reason to why
Yeah.
there might be a
Yeah.
war between the United States and Iran.
Yeah.
So it's
So-
not really a world war. People are making it out to be a World War
No,
III.
no, but it could
it could
escalate to
be.
a war because like Iran has allies and those allies
Here's
have
the
allies.
thing with the U.S. and Iran. There's a lot of arguments towards Iran, but there's also a lot of arguments towards America. But I feel like the arguments towards America are a lot of the time are just Republicans being Republicans because
Yeah,
Trump.
like give us an
Political.
example. Give us an example.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of them are arguing like patriotism and stuff like that, you know, and
America, heck
how
yeah.
we like pulled troops out and shit, and how we kind of just randomly attacked for seemingly no reason. Like Donald Trump was kind of just like K, and he pressed the
Yeah,
nuke
yeah, it's like,
button.
he's like, okay, it's like they sent their drone out
Oh,
and he
yeah.
shot a rocket at that one place.
Trump's reason for the assassination is to stop a war, apparently.
Okay, but
That's-
it's gonna
That's
start
a-
a war.
It's gonna start a war, but no. But think about
No,
it. If they lose their general, they can't war as well.
Yeah, that's
they
true, but
can't
I'm
war.
more scared that Iran is gonna clap back. You know,
Like
You know,
Vietnam.
yeah, they're gonna slap.
like you
their
know, like
nuke.
you know how Japan kind of clapped us and then we clap back like twice as hard. Yeah,
Yeah, but like, oh no,
Vietnam.
but here's the thing. But Iran's like kind of small compared to us. Though.
that's true.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Vietnam.
Oh yeah, we got
Haven't-
crushed
Oh,
by
Vietnam.
Vietnam. We got
No,
crushed.
no, Vietnam, dude. No matter how much we torched the jungle, we got destroyed. Alright.
Yeah, because they were like
For
ooga
them-
booga booga and
Yeah,
shot
for
us
them it
all.
was a revolutionary
hid in-
war, just
They hid in
like
the trees.
back in the like 16th century.
No, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh my god, current
Okay.
events. What do you guys
I'm
think
not
of
good with
Trump
current
as a
events.
president,
Dude,
by the way?
Nobody's good with current events.
I thought he got impeached, so I didn't know that.
I thought he was in the
He's
beach
still in
actually.
office.
I just think he's
Shut
not.
I
up.
thought.
Yo, why is
Okay,
Trump
Derek.
impeached? That bitch cheated on me.
Aw.
Yo, shut up.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, though, I thought he was impeached. So I didn't.
He
I
was.
was surprised when he was in the was he like in the process of
Do
getting
you
impeached?
no? Do you know what
I think
impeach?
he was about to go into
okay,
court.
impeach is the process. That's what impeachment
Yeah.
is. Impeachment
Yeah.
is the process. Him
The
being
process-
out of office is just him being out of office.
Okay, yeah,
Impeachment
'cause, like,
is the process. He was
Yeah,
he
'cause,
was
like-
impeached.
He was impeached.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I also have another thing. So like, how was he able to, you know, allow the strike to happen?
Jonas.
Because I
Oh, okay.
He's still in office.
I thought you were gonna
he's still in
ask.
office.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
in office. I thought you were gonna ask
Okay.
how he's still in office because I was gonna say, I think it was the Senate that's Republican or was it the House?
I think it's the.
Jenny, even remember? It's either the Senate or the House that's Republican.
It might be. It might be actually.
And there's like
the-
literally no way.
The Senate. It might be the Senate actually. Now that I think about it.
See, there's no way that Donald Trump is gonna get kicked out of office unless he loses the presidential election to Mr. Andrew Yang
Andrew
himself.
Yang.
Yo,
Mr.
yo,
Andrew
Yang
Yang.
gang,
Yo, yo,
gang
Kurt was
gang.
here, he would
Gang.
like. He
What
would
do you guys
literally
feel
show,
about,
show his entire Andrew Yang propaganda on his computer.
Yeah, oh my god, he does.
I would love it.
Guys,
So yeah,
thoughts
well,
on universal basic income.
Oh, like Andrew Yang's $1,000 thing.
In 3 years, give me
Freedom
my money,
dividend.
baby. 3 years. give me-
Honestly, it leaves me a little worried. While I think it could benefit a lot of people, taxes worry me.
Oh yeah.
Especially
Taxes,
because
yeah.
we're all about to become adults and we gotta pay taxes.
We're gonna get assassinated. Dude.
Especially Jonas and I, who are one gonna get drafted into the war, and then we have to worry about taxes. Like,
Well, no. Think about it. If we go into the war and we survive, we get money compensation. We
that's
get
true.
compensation
Actually,
money.
that's
That is
true.
true.
Yeah, but like we have to
Possibly a-
survive. We have to survive. You know, and who knows how many operations we're gonna get dropped in.
That's as if you're like some frontline guy.
We might not
feel
be.
like sitting in the
that's
back.
true. We
Yeah,
might be that
that's
one
how-
guy that drives the truck.
Yo, the guy who drives the truck is probably like the most scared because he's in the front.
That's true.
By
Or you
the
can
actually.
be like,
By the edge, if the car blows up, he's dead.
or you can be like a drone operator, which would be cool.
That would be kind of cool. You're right.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I wouldn't mind manning a drone
Like
or
unmanned
having some
drones.
unmanned drones, like Mr. Lion over here with his wristwatch.
Yo,
Yeah.
with the flick of the wrist.
360
The
drone.
flick of the wrist.
Now on a lower spectrum,
Oh
we
yes.
all go to the same school,
Mhm.
except for Mr.
Except for
Jonas
Jonas.
over here,
Except for Jonas.
who is as
Yes.
one smart lad.
Eh,
and got into
that's a
it.
lie.
That's a
Yeah.
lie.
That's a big lie. That's a big lie.
Jonas kind of just like he cheated his height. He cheated into the school.
No.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
Oh, Nick
No.
Steffened. Oh,
Oh,
anymore.
Nick.
Ooh,
Oh,
some
no,
beef.
Oh no, Nick. Big bro, man.
All right. Anyway, I don't have beef. I don't care. Just like
There's no such thing as beef.
no beef.
No
Well
beef.
friends here, well friends here.
Yeah, we're called
Yeah.
friends.
But do you guys want to talk about what's going on in the New Milford High School trademark right now? There's not too much
Oh.
going on, but there's some dumb
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, let's talk about how we are way better than the Nightcast. The
Oh, yeah,
next
there is a
goal the
podcast.
Backspace
Yeah, there is
to
a
beat
pod.
Nightcast on anything. We just really want to be clout chasers and beat everybody. We want to be on top.
I don't feel like calling anyone out.
I feel like doing
On
it.
the podcast because I don't want to drop names, you know.
I've never
Yeah.
seen the podcast.
Yeah,
Nobody has.
What? I didn't know.
No,
we
no, no,
had-
not the
I didn't
podcast.
know
I just
the
meant the
Milford had a
school. I just
podcast.
meant the school in general. I didn't want to call out like a bunch
Oh.
of names.
No, but like, no. Okay, so just make up names then. If you want to talk about BS, then just make up names on the spot.
Okay, well,
Actually,
let's
I'll
talk
just say
about-
first names then. I won't say last names.
Let's just wait before we.
Wait, no,
even-
because
Let's
like,
just talk about how we're still on winter break. We got that two.
We have
extra
2
days.
days.
Of winter
We
break.
still have 2. We only have 2 days, man.
That
Only
is
one,
true.
dude. Wait, today's gonna like end
After
soon.
today ends, we only have a day left, and I'm gonna be pretty
Yeah,
sad that I have to
unfortunate.
wake up at 6 in the morning.
I'm gonna be pretty sad that I'm gonna have to walk into the high school, go literally walk up the stairs into my first period class, which is Mr. Kita. And he's gonna stare me down. He's gonna stare me down. He's gonna be like, "What'd you say about my subscribers?"
I have health first period, which isn't that bad. I could sleep during health.
I have first
Zero.
period with Derek. Let's see
Hey.
how this goes.
Let's go.
I got 0 period. Let's go.
Shut up.
Oh wait, we have 0 period.
Do we?
I don't know. I hope we don't.
What about you, Jonas? How was your winter break? That was 2 days shorter than ours.
honestly, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I got to play a lot of games.
I
got to chill
didn't.
out for a
I
bit.
didn't do anything productive.
Honestly.
and I should have.
Yeah, no, because I did all my. I was like, man, I really don't want to cram all my stuff at the end of the week, so I did most of my work at the
Beginning.
at the
I
beginning
should have.
and in school.
Hmm.
So like right now, yeah. So that's why I was like on like Discord so much and playing so many games, and that was fun. That was really fun.
I really
I did in
should.
school. I just crammed it all in.
Yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah,
like it was fun.
We still have to find like a third site for our essay, research essay. which
Oh,
is
we gotta
fun.
do that.
Yeah, you want to do it tomorrow, John?
Dude,
you want to do it
listen,
tomorrow?
John, dude, John.
Guess what I have to do
Damn
in the
it.
next 2 days. I need to
Too funny.
to
essay?
write an entire rough draft in 2 days.
Yeah, thank you, Kita. I mean,
Thanks, Keita, for giving me
Thanks,
winning
Keita.
work over the
Right,
break.
that was no name calling.
No, I said he has a YouTube channel, Mr. Tom Keita.
Okay.
It's a YouTube
okay.
channel.
Okay, so like if they have an online presence, then you can call them out.
Me and Kita have some.
He's direct competition.
I see.
He
I see.
is
I
our
see.
direct
He's
conversation.
direct competition.
I see. I see. I see.
I like how at the time of recording, we have yet to even set up the channel for the Backspace podcast, which
You don't gotta call it out like that. Come on, you don't
on,
gotta
yeah,
call us
we
out
have-
like that.
we're gonna be honest. We only like made the channel.
Oh no, we made the email, and you gave me the email and
I made the
password,
email.
which I cannot remember at all. I gotta go look at it again. But
I think we just
certainly did.
have to make a funny logo and then
I don't really
Logo.
know what the logo would be, honestly.
There probably should be like a revised like old school PBTD Labs.
I'm not making it the
logo
Ray
for
Gun
Discord.
Mark II again. Don't. I'm
No,
not
no, no,
doing
no, no,
that.
no, 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 not like that. Like I mean, like the bottle, the beaker.
oh
What about that? Like the
Maybe
modern-
instead of a beaker, we could do like a TV.
That's true.
Backspace TV
Yeah, with the beaker inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
with the beaker.
With a beaker, baby.
So,
Or have like a
Oh.
webcam.
So are we gonna talk about how Mr. Jinsu has his brother Oh Naive in the background?
Yeah, don't call him out
Famous
like that.
YouTuber
pretty loud.
Naive.
He is very loud, but you know
Yeah,
what?
dude,
we still love
don't
him.
talk, don't
And
talk.
no
I
homo
didn't
way.
think we were talking about that. I thought we were just gonna leave that.
I mean, how are we not gonna talk about it?
I
We
don't
can
know.
literally
Like,
do everything.
I feel
We'll
like
just
it's
talk about stuff that comes up,
obvious,
comes up.
honestly.
comes up and around. All right.
So, Anthony, when did you get your webcam?
Today.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's why you delayed
this
it,
was,
right?
Mhm.
This was really fast. This was supposed to be recorded on Thursday.
This was supposed to be recorded on Thursday, and then I bought the webcam, and it was supposed to come today, and I was like, guys, it might come at 9 p.m., but it came in the morning.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, this podcast was supposed to be recorded an hour ago. It is currently 9:16, and we are
9:17,
15 minutes into the
actually.
podcast, but we were supposed to record this an hour ago.
I had to
But
eat dinner.
Mr. John's show came back at the worst time
This
possible.
is our second time trying to record
Yeah,
this,
it
by the way.
is.
Let's not mention. Like,
real.
we were having. It was so bad. We were having such a
It was
bad
pretty
flow.
bad. It still is pretty
And
bad
it
right
just
now.
got- It just got destroyed
The flow
by
is-
John Show pulling up.
There's a lot of awkward silences right now. The flow is still pretty bad.
There is.
Well,
But you
yeah,
know what?
but it's the first one,
only
it's the first one.
episode. We don't even have all 7 people here.
Oh,
I
true.
don't
we
even know
don't.
what a podcast is, to
I'm
be
saying-
honest.
I'm surprised you've never like heard of a podcast
Like, you
podcast
haven't
before.
shared,
Like you've never seen it.
No, I've never watched the podcast because it seems
Oh.
so boring to me sometimes.
Well, yeah,
Just
well,
listen to them in the
can't sit there
background. I
and-
listen to them in the
Yeah, yeah,
background.
that's how podcasts work. It's like the radio. Like you don't,
You
but
don't.
you don't listen. You shouldn't like
Just
listen
listen,
to the
just
radio.
eat.
Yeah.
Or just have like
I'm gonna have a soft pretzel after this
Better.
podcast. Not gonna lie.
I just
Shut up with your
can't
soft
sit there and
pretzels.
They're
listen to
good.
people talk like that. It
They
just
are good.
I can't.
Okay. So
Let's
Yeah.
talk about how
Shit.
Anthony and Jonas are 2 years older than us. Or,
I'm a year
actually,
older
Anthony-
than you, actually.
Who's a year?
I am.
Yeah, that's
I.
weird.
Wait, wasn't it like?
I'm 16
Okay,
now.
okay.
So age of
Wasn't
consent.
it like you learn how to read good and then you like skip preschool?
That is what happened. I learned how to read good, and my preschool teachers were like, bruh. And then I skipped a year of preschool, and
Yeah. And
Now I'm here.
Here he
Now,
is.
now he,
they,
now
I
he's
had to
here.
go to a private kindergarten.
Oh,
That's
because of-
terrible.
Too young? Were you too young?
I just realized how like the bags are on my eyes. Holy shit.
Wait, were you guys all born here?
I
Like,
was
like, lived here your entire life?
yeah, I lived my entire life in New Milford.
Same
I was
here,
born
boy.
in New Jersey, but like I wasn't born here in New Milford.
Nobody can be born here, John. There's no hospital here.
I was born in
Very
Rutherford.
true. Very,
I
very
I
true.
was yeah.
Very true.
I was born in
You speak
Rutherford.
facts.
I was born in Rutherford.
I think I was born in Hackensack.
No, like what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, you spent your entire life here.
Mhm.
I have
almost
not
my
spent my
entire
entire life here.
I did not move here. I have not moved at all, actually. The most I've
I
done
have-
is gotten new stuff, and well, I look different, I guess.
I mean, I moved here in the 2nd grade. I got here. I moved from West New York. It's like New York.
How was
but
West New York?
very Spanish.
How was West New York?
Very
It's-
you said
it's-
it.
You know,
It's very illegal.
D
It's
Derek, I
Do
could
you
tell.
remember?
I could
I do
tell.
remember.
I could tell that you're Hispanic, D Derek, but you do not act like you
Yeah.
are the whitest
You're very-
Hispanic I know.
That's
I
very
pride
true.
myself on that.
Do you
I
pride
actually
yourself
do.
on that?
I was
I
gonna
pride
say,
myself
It's
on
funny
that.
because you look like you're not fully white, but like you could just. I don't know how to describe that.
I never thought you were Spanish. Or...
I didn't
the
think he
only
was
reason
fully
why
white.
don't-
I didn't think he was white.
The only reason why I don't act Spanish is because I don't know how to speak Spanish, and I'm an embarrassment to like my entire family because of it.
That's a bro.
Why does your
moment,
entire
dude.
family know how to
Yeah.
speak Spanish except for you?
Yeah, except for me and my
Uh,
sister. Actually,
You have a sister?
I do have a
Yeah.
I did
sister.
not know that.
Nice.
Oh, is it?
Oh wait, that's why you went to the.
Who
Yeah.
plays with my
concert,
sister?
Yeah, she plays Roblox with Jonas' sister.
Yo, I literally
This is like a
walk up.
crossover half.
No, I walk up from the stairs to like get ready to bed, right? And all I hear is just like playing Roblox, screaming at the top of her lungs. I'm like, yo, chill,
Yo, chill out, bro.
chill. Dad's still sleeping
Chill.
on the couch.
hmm
Oh, was that New Year's?
No, it
How
could've
was
been
your
you.
New Year's, guys? How did New Year's go for you guys?
I was here until like 8 o'clock. I was just really.
I was
over
I was
2019.
I was vibing in the server until
How did Christmas feel for you guys?
Yo, we're just talking about
Chris-
New Year's.
We're
Nick.
talking about New
Why-
Year's,
why-
Nick.
Nick, stop,
Let
don't
me-
jump the
let
gun.
me-
Don't jump the
let me-
gun by a week.
Okay, before we move on to that topic, Nick, I was vibing in here, and then I went to work for literally 3 hours, which was really short. I went to work for 3 hours, and one of those hours I just sat there doing nothing except telling people, no, we're not taking orders right now. And then I
Why
went,
were you working?
like, what?
Wait,
Why
yeah.
were you
wait,
working?
I
Like,
have
you
no
just had to tell them
idea.
no.
Like, I was just sitting there for 3 hours. I
Did
mean,
you get
money,
compensated?
money's money, man.
Okay, you got compensated. At least you
And
got compensated.
I get paid Tuesday. And I was like, I come home and I'm just like, hey, I'm back at like 7:30, and I was just vibing for like a few hours, and then
I was here until 10. I was on the server until 10.
Yeah,
and I
was
went
with you.
downstairs with my
Yeah, I was
father.
hanging.
I went downstairs. I stayed up here until 11:45 when I got called downstairs for the ball drop, and then the ball dropped obviously at 12. We had party poppers. We popped
Really?
them, then cleaned it up, and then I went back up here and vibed in the server for 3.5 hours.
My parents were asleep.
Mine weren't. Mine were not.
Like what?
Mine went like right to bed after that, though. But I didn't.
mine-
I stayed awake for 3 hours playing.
Yo.
Yes.
Okay, so like, I didn't want to go upstairs, because my mom was like, she was like really into BTS. She was like, oh man, I can't wait to watch BTS play in New York. I'm
They
like,
played?
yeah, they played.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They're in like the little box where like
There's so many New Year's things in New
where the
York, like it's hard to keep track.
newscasters work. But like she was like blasting BTS upstairs, and my cousin and my cousin came over, who lives down the street from me, came over to our house, and they were like up there too, and they were playing Roblox. I'm like, man, this is gonna be really loud, so I'm just gonna be like, so I sat down here until like 11:50, and then I gotta go back up. And man, okay.
Yeah,
that was
I
weird.
get that.
Yeah, Yeah, the ball wasn't
Hmm.
really, because like after like a couple New Years, it stops being exciting, you know. It's kind of like, yeah, that's just the norm now.
It was just my family. Usually I just have like my extended family.
Honestly, I don't have anyone over. Like sometimes I'll go to like Pennsylvania with my cousins, but
Oh, you get
Yeah.
to see Dan Pack?
most of the-
I thought.
Yeah,
I
most of the
just stay here.
time. Yeah, most of the time for New Year's, like I usually like either a bunch of friends come to our house and we have a good time, or like I go to another person's house and we have a good time.
Okay.
Good times with the boys.
So back to Nick's question that he asked. Did you guys? Maybe this is just me. I know Derek felt this way too. Christmas did not feel like Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Did
It
not feel
really
like
did.
Christmas.
I woke up and I was kind of just like, oh yeah, it's Christmas. Hooray.
That's just how I
Yeah, your
felt.
boy got the shades though. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna cap.
I had my birthday, which was more prevalent than Christmas. Yo, those headphones. I
Yo.
can't show it, but I got
Walrus mouse.
I got my new case.
Okay,
I
so
can't see it.
did you guys have like a bit of a problem when people like ask like, oh, what you want? I'm like,
For me, I was like, I'd like a new case. Anything else? Maybe a monitor. Anything else? Like
yeah, no, I was like,
don't
it's
know.
like.
Just
'Cause,
like
right now, I'm getting like stuff on my laptop to like make it like last longer.
just until
but,
you
like,
could get a gaming PC.
Yes.
I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna pick up a PC.
Really?
Bro. No, because I'm literally gonna move in a year
Yeah, he
to
needs
college.
that
Like in
portability.
Oh
college.
yeah, like
college,
college.
Yeah, like
I'm
because,
probably
like,
I'm
what's
gonna
the
bring
point
my
of me
PC
buying
with me to
PC?
college. I'm bringing it to college.
Dude, you see how, dude, you're gonna have like an entire lunch just dedicated
I
to
know,
your PC.
and it's worth it. I'll bring my whole PC to college, bro.
Dude,
Dude,
you
I'll
better-
bring my strip lights to
Okay,
college.
okay.
What do
One
you
thing,
mean?
Of
one thing
course you
first.
would.
Yo, one thing
Bruh.
for you better like pack that like well though, because like if there's any like empty room, your PC is gonna like destroy itself.
I know it's got to be a really tight fit.
Yeah.
Yo, put in a string bag.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I
actually.
no, yeah, I'm moving off to college next year, which is a
Like-
little for me. I'm unsure of how to feel. Oh, not next year, 2 years. Sorry.
Next in like
Yeah.
well, like a year and a half.
Oh wait, no,
It'll
it's
be
20,
nice.
no, it's 2020 now. So yeah, like a year, year and a half.
Oh my god.
It's
Yes.
kind of crazy thinking about it
John, we have 3
because
years.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely not ready to be an adult. I'm really not. Like
I can't imagine you out on the streets alone.
okay, to be fair, Derek, I don't look like an adult. I feel like I'm never going to look like an adult. This is
Dude, I'm
probably
too
what I'm
short
going to
to
look
be an
like for the
adult.
next few
I'm too
years.
short to be an
Both of
adult.
you are too short.
So
to be
am
an
I.
adult.
I'm 5'5". What do you want from me?
I'm 5'5".
5'5"?
Yeah, I'm
He's
5'5".
so short, John.
Yeah.
John, you've
never-
seen me in real life.
Yeah, we never compared heights though. I never knew you.
You
were
stood
that
right in
short.
front of me. Yes, we did.
I just didn't think about it at that time.
At school, I was literally just standing right in front of you, and you were just like over me. I was like, okay,
Oh yeah, that was pretty
Bro.
funny.
I was like-
Oh, yeah.
cool. And then Mugen tried to do it, and I'm just like, Mugen, you're literally like this tall.
What's
Yeah.
weird is that Mugen is now with Caden Weiss Stevens. He hangs out with them, and I hang out with Anthony. Me and
Yeah.
Tyler Caraccio hang out with Anthony.
Tyler Caraccio.
Tyler Caraccio, the Chad himself.
Chad.
The Chad.
But yeah, college. I'm like super unsure of how to feel about college, honestly.
Yo, you should get into college.
I still don't
for-
know what I'm
Rainbow.
going to do, like where I'm gonna go for college.
Oh yeah,
honestly.
no, I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'm like,
And-
yeah, that's a good engineering school.
My,
I wanna go
my
that way,
mom,
do
my
it, too.
mom's like, you should figure that out. I'm like, ah.
Yeah,
No.
honestly, yeah, no, actually, you should probably actually figure that out.
Oh, yeah,
so that you
yeah,
don't have a
no.
stroke. Yeah, because like,
I mean,
I
I know
should-
it's like,
my plan is
yeah.
just to take a year off.
My
in
plan,
between.
I don't think I'm gonna do
Yes,
that. I just want to get it over with.
yeah.
Personally,
Well,
I'm going
What's
to.
your occupation?
I'm going. What I want to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
what do you
I
do?
want to be a programmer. I do computer science. So.
Yo, you gotta get a year of
Nice.
experience, dude, or else you're not
Yo,
gonna
he's
get
gonna
it.
be a
Oh, I
better
know. I
Rainbow
need a
Six
year of
Siege.
experience. I know.
Yeah. Okay, so like, okay, if you're gonna
During
do
college.
that, you better go to colleges with like co-op programs.
Yeah, I
because
know.
that actually gives you experience.
I mean, I already got experience in Roman pizzeria. Okay, I got the ultimate experience working at Roman. But
Pizza time. baby.
honestly, it's just I don't even know where I'm gonna go. I thought about maybe getting like 2 or 3 locations to go to, and then like looking at them and seeing how good they are, seeing their acceptance rate, seeing how intelligent I have to be because I'm not very smart, you know, shit like that.
Guys,
You
make
know
sure
I'm
to
in an
like
honors
the podcast
class.
so Anthony does not have to go to college.
We'll live off the podcast.
We'll live off the
We'll live off the
podcast, and
podcast.
Anthony will
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
YouTube channel.
No,
Hey, we'll
YouTube
go-
is such an unstable living. Don't even talk to me
Yeah,
about
yeah,
living.
yeah. dude,
Me
it's
and John will live off of
literally-
YouTube.
Okay, it's literally.
That's a bad idea.
That's a bad idea. I know.
Here's the thing
It
with
is a bad
YouTube.
idea.
Okay, the only reason I'd ever do YouTube is as a hobby, as a side
Yeah.
job, and if it got big enough, I'm talking like enough to where I'm confident that if I saved up enough money, if YouTube cucked me for a little bit, I'd be okay. Then maybe I'd do it.
Yeah.
But that's a
I mean, I already have a plan
huge
for
maybe. It's a
YouTube.
very big maybe. One,
I have to blow up, get 1 million subscribers, right?
surpass Mr.
That
Tom
is, that is the
Kita.
mark. is a
Surpass
million
Mr. Tom
subscribers.
Kita.
That is the 2020 goal.
Yeah.
But like, to quit like my job and college and everything, I would have to get 1 million
Yeah, like a million
subscribers,
subscribers.
stable financial stuff, and I would start like putting money away for
And
Apocalypse 56
for
at
me,
that point.
I don't need like a big house. Like I could live off of an apartment. I could. I really
Yeah,
could.
honestly, if I bought a house, I'd be like, I don't know what to do with all this space.
Yeah, neither would I, unless I have like a
How
wife and
is
2 kids, which I
chaos?
doubt is gonna happen very soon.
We would have no social life though, like outside.
Guys, we should just live together.
What in
I mean,
if we did YouTube?
Are you doing a miss?
if we did YouTube, we should just all live
Here's
together.
the thing, John.
That sounds
Some people make a living off of YouTube videos that they make once or twice per month, but they're like really high quality. and so you're allowed to have a social life outside of it.
Whoa, no. Well, also that, but like they have to go viral too, like viral enough to.
No, they don't have to. I have there's a YouTuber I
Mr.
watch
Beast,
that
you know?
posts every like
Dude,
month
Mr.
or
Beast
two.
is like, okay, let's talk
Or
about
2
Mr.
months.
Beast. He's like the biggest all or nothing guy. It's.
Yeah, he
either go
spends
all
all his
in or
money.
all out.
And then gets it all back through
Guys,
YouTube.
did I mention this?
Times 2.
Did I mention this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow?
Oh,
Legends?
shut up.
Shut
Oh,
up.
dude, come on, why?
Shadow Legends make
Shut up.
raid. This
Oh,
video isn't actually sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Like, we
Oh,
can't
that
say
would
that.
be
pretty
We
cool
can't
if it
say
was
that.
sponsored by the-
Like, if
the
you want to
number one
monetize it,
RPG
we
game
can't say
Yeah.
that.
on mobile.
Raid shit.
Raid Shadow Legends.
I'm kidding, dude.
I sent the text once, and now you just like keep on butchering it and everything.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Don't say no to people, though, Derek.
For real though.
Don't say no.
That is true.
Maybe one day, even you will get sponsored by Raid Shadow
You.
Legends. Would you take
But
that
before-
offer? Would you take that offer?
Viewers like you.
Of course, dude. Money is money.
That's
Okay.
true. That's so
Unless
true.
it's something like that is like really bad, like gambling or something.
Pornhub.com?
Like, oh, dude.
Oh, wait, I can't say.
I'm
Can I say that? Can I say that?
That'd be funny. No.
I mean, you can.
Yo, if you get sponsored by Pornhub.com, that'd be funny. That'd be hella funny if that
Yeah,
just
on
showed up on
YouTube.
That was
on your
Wasn't,
YouTube.
wasn't that Jesus
Just
Christ guy on
This
YouTube
video was sponsored by Pornhub.com. Watch your favorite porn stars of fuck live. Like, jeez, man.
For real though.
Yeah, for real. They for real be
Although
capping.
we're under the age of 18, so I don't even know what that is. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I've never
mean,
watched
what
porn
is
in my
that?
life.
what
Never
is
watched porn in my life.
Wait. What?
Wait a minute.
Wait,
That's a double
what?
fallacy.
What?
Wait, what were you
I
talking
just
about?
read it off. I read it off the screen, dude.
What?
Wait a minute. But how did you read off the screen if you don't know what it is?
I got it sent to me.
I know what it is, but it doesn't mean I've watched it because I'm underage. I can't do that.
Wait, what are we
Uh,
talking about again?
Porn.
Wait,
Wait, what?
What's that?
We're talking about porn
What is that?
sponsorships.
Yo,
What was that?
let's
What
talk about
was that?
Family Guy
What was
funny
that?
moments.
What
on the
was
other
it?
end, though.
No, okay,
Huh?
okay. The only time we're gonna start talking about Family Guy funny moments is when we have Paul on the podcast.
Paul
That's
Gregory.
the only time.
Will be
Mr.
the
E.M.
funniest special
Grego.
What
guest.
about Kurt,
podcast.
dude? That's all he talks about.
Nah, Kurt talks about
No, Kurt's
Andrew
Andrew
Yang. Yeah.
In Girls Frontline.
Girls from.
Oh yeah,
Oh
okay.
my God, Girls Frontline.
I but we should
Yeah.
just leave all of them.
What's
up
your
for,
favorite number?
for
Not
Girls
gonna
Frontline.
accuse
We
No,
should
what's
probably
your
leave
fa-
most of this for Kurt to talk about.
Yeah.
I think that they should just have an entire.
Jonas,
Girls
did you want to
Frontline
say something about the
episode.
Chinese Girls Frontline anime though?
It was alright.
It's so weird. It's so odd.
No. It's like jokes about the game, which I can appreciate because like
Because you play the
know,
game.
Yeah, I played the game.
No,
And I
yeah.
understand the jokes, but like, if you're like someone like from an outside, it's like, what the fuck? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
That's how I felt
Why is
watching
there
the 3
so much?
episodes that I watched. Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you guys want to do, but we are at 31 minutes.
Yo, we're actually at 31 minutes.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's been
we're
30
at
minutes.
Wow.
Almost 30
We had a whole
That's
conversation. We
nonsense.
had whole conversations.
Yo, that's so crazy.
So do
I
you
see,
want
to
to?
be
Do
honest,
you want
I thought
to?
this podcast was gonna be bad, but like
It was pretty good.
Like, it's
Okay.
kinda good.
Do you guys want to end it here?
I
I'm
mean,
down, but
you guys want to? It's all up to you.
Yeah.
I think we
I'm
should.
fine.
We'll end
I-
it here.
We should probably
We'll end it.
probably stop it here because
We'll
like
stop
if
it
we go
here.
on too many tangents, we're gonna
No,
we're gonna,
now
like,
that I've
run out of
mentioned
stuff
that now that I've mentioned we're stopping it, we should stop it because now we're not going to stop
Yeah.
talking about stopping the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, we
No,
should
no,
keep,
that's
we should
really
have an
entire
entire
tangent.
conversation
Wait.
about stopping the
We should
podcast.
Nah, nah,
should
nah,
be
nah.
real.
Okay.
20
Okay,
minutes.
okay, so guys, I'll end it. I got
Go ahead.
this. Okay.
But like,
This is
should we
not-
stop
this
it
is-
though?
Right now, this is like the episode 0. We don't know what's gonna happen in the future. We don't know if any of these people are gonna come back. We don't even know if I'm gonna come back. Who knows? But you know what?
Oh,
Thank you
fuck.
for watching. You know, just leave a like, subscribe, share
Follow
with
Office
5 of your
Best Map
friends.
on Twitter at Office Best Map on Twitter.
Subscribe to D Derek on YouTube so we don't have Mr. Tom Kita beat us.
All right.
And subscribe to Nicholas Bai on YouTube. And
Sub to
Jinsu.
And Jinsu CC.
And subscribe to Not Applicable.
New video every month.
Yo, dude. Yo. All right.
Okay. Thank you guys.
Bye.